Day 3 of Suboxone withdrawal. Just to let you know, like, here's my eyes. I don't know, I haven't been getting great sleep. I'm not trying to, like, hide my eyes. They're really sensitive. I'm tired. It feels better. We're putting those on the eyes. Okay. Okay, here we go. No energy in the tank. That's seriously, like, right now anyway, like, that's what it is that I feel the most, which really, honestly, it's not that bad, actually. Like, seriously, guys, it's not that bad. I'm not working, my kids being babysat, like, I don't have to, because really, like, you have to look at this too, like, I don't have enough money to go to rehab. So, like, this is my rehab, it's great, though. I planned it out. I have such an awesome family. I'm in a great situation. I'm so blessed. So like, you're off in your own little world, or, you have to, kind of do that. And, like, my wife knows the drill. I've put her through so much pain doing this kind of crap. Like, I told you about the 2 main times, but, like, there's other little times in between and all this stuff. And I was naive and just didn't plan it right. I'll tell you about that. Never do that. Never go in if you're not planned. Never. Unless you're, like, arrested and you're thrown in jail, like, sure, just go with it, I guess. I would. Whatever. Anyway. Okay. Don't get arrested, though. But, well, don't do things that get you arrested, I guess. All right, there we go. Sorry, all right, I'm getting way... Anyway, okay. So, I will say, like, I'm surprised at how good or how not bad I feel. I'm speaking to the people that are going to be going through this. Like, yes, if you're a normal person like this, you'd be sick. Yes, it sucks. Like, whatever. Restless legs, there's achiness, you're yawning, you're sneezing, and the big thing, like, you just have no energy, but everything's flushing out, like, literally everything. And you always have to get up and go to the bathroom, and that's hard. That's, the night and stuff, like, that's hard. And I actually woke up last night to have to do that after I was able to go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep very long. It was still dark, so I knew, because it was late and it was still dark when I got up, so I knew I hadn't been asleep very long, but it was something. And I went to the bathroom, got up somehow, but I felt like I'd been ran over by a truck. It was like full on, like, not full, but like, just like, oh man, it is here. Like, just bad, just everything was bad. And I just lay back down, and I kind of, all of a sudden I wake up and it's like 6 something, and I was like, I don't feel as near like I did this morning. I kind of was feeling gloomy, but whatever. And, I laid in bed, though, for a long time. I just laid there for a while, and then I got up, I watched some videos, listened to music, read my Bible, pray. And start feeling better. And seriously, like, I went for a walk. I walked, like, pretty good, actually. I just had music going in my headphones, walked around, I walked about 1.5 miles because I have it. I know, dude, I could tell you how, like, everything, like, how long everything is around my neighborhood, because every summer I run. So anyway, I lose the weight and then I gain it back. That's another thing. So a lot of people that get on opium, they either, they either, like, lose a bunch of weight, or they're just, like, they just don't look healthy, or they kind of lose weight. And some people, they gain a bunch of weight. I'm a weight gainer, because I'd take them, they'd feel good. I'd feel good. I'd be hungry. I'd make me hungry, and I'd eat, and that'd make me feel good. And I just like, let's keep it going. So, hopefully I'm going to lose some weight. Well, I am. I'm going to be exercising too and stuff. So anyway, got a good walk in. It made me feel like $1 million. When I got inside in the house, I couldn't believe it, because exercise releases your endorphins. So that really helped. And don't get me wrong, like, it's later now. In fact, I'm coming up, like, literally, it's like half an hour away from literally 72 hours since I took my last dose. And really, it's just exhausting. It's just, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm restless and stuff. Like, it's there, but dude, it's not that bad. Like, you can do it. And I know it's early, like a half-life of 70, like, so I get it. It's not all out. It's not full on yet. I'm hoping that all that hard work that I did weaning down, is going to at least pay off somewhat, like, well, I know it will, like, somewhat, but, put in that time, put in that work, and really go for it. And, when you do that, anyway, yeah, so I really think that that's going to help too. But anyway, but I'm prepared for the worst. You got to prepare for the worst. But this is nothing. This is nothing. Like, without having to work and stuff, like this isn't too bad at all. But it was actually kind of crazy last night. So, too, real quick, like, because, I play with my daughter every night, and it's hard. It's hard on your family. It's so hard on your family. You're going through it, but like you take them with you. If you have a family, especially like a kid or a wife and stuff, like, you really bring them through. Even your parents, they care about you and stuff, and other people, whatever. But like your family, they go through this with you, and you're feeling like crap in here, but whatever you project outward, like that's what they see. That's if you're treating them like crap, like that's just gonna make things worse. And like the first time I did it, this was years ago when I did it. It was like 7 years ago. I was so self-centered, I think, too. I was just like, I feel like crap, and everyone's going to know it, and I just, whatever, I don't know. And I don't want it to be like that. I praying to God that, like, I got to keep this in, and not be a jerk and stuff, because it does get crazy and mental. You get really depressed. Anyway, but my daughter, she doesn't know. We prepare her, like, Dad's gonna be sick for a while, and believe me, all my hospital visits and everything, like, she kind of knows, like, Dad just like gets sick. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. People that know me know. Anyway, but she came in and she was like wanting to help me, and I'm like, you know what? I need a doctor, sweetie. So she goes and gets, I hear her in the toy room, all the toys, and I just know that she's gonna come in with all of her doctor. And she came in, gave me checkups, and got water for me, and that was cool. That was actually really great, and just an awesome girl. Like, that's motivation, having your kid, man. Having a kid, all right, here I go. Having a kid makes believing in God so easy, doesn't it? Like, here's your child, they're just bursting with love and this excitement and energy that you're like, where in the world I wish I had that, like. But like, they're just so awesome, and the love and the love that you feel for your kids. It's, when you have that, come on now, like, okay, there's more going on here. Like, this is too special. Like honestly, I'm just gonna get a little depressing here. Because this is serious. Like, I've really thought about this stuff, like, too. Like, I really got into philosophy for a while. Like, I've been reading my Bible and studying for real hard for 2 years, and I got into psychology and philosophy, too. You can take college stuff online, dude. Just do it. Like, or just, on YouTube, like, find, like, seminars and courses and stuff. Just do it. Or if you have time, like, an hour a night or whatever, and do your study, whatever. But, crap, I can't remember what I was even gonna say. I can't remember because I started talking about myself too much. But it's talking about taking stuff. Oh yes. Kids. Yes, kids are great, and they help you believe in God. Yes. Okay, I don't even know if I'm going to keep this video actually now, but, my kid, like, I would think, like, it would hurt me, because I think about, like, someday she's going to be like an old lady, an old granny, and die. And that honestly, sorry to use this, but that pissed me off, and it made me sad, and it made me cry. I wept some mornings thinking about, like, if that, like, really, like, it just hit me. I don't know, it was God revealing, like, if that's really, true, like, how tragic is that? And that kind of goes hand in hand with what I said yesterday with, like, dude, like, just, like, who cares if there's no good? Because the point is like, people say to me, like, well, your children, you still love your children, right? Well, it's like, yeah, I do, but I'd be so freaking depressed about their future that I know as an addict, I would be, like, using to deal with that crappy reality and fate of absolute nothingness and meaningless. So anyway, that was my point. I really did a bad job at bringing it out. I'm not sleeping great, so I'm not going to be on my game, whatever. But really, like, the main point today, like, it is not that bad. It's not that bad right now at all. Like, and this video is helping. I feel like, empowered doing this. It gets my endorphins going. Once I start talking to people, I'm always like, "Brr." And even though I'm not talking to, I'm talking to the camera. I'm talking to a bunch of people, actually. Yeah. So, anyway, I think that's all I got, really. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, you can do it. Like, seriously, like, be motivated. Like, think of this. Like, dude, this is nothing like right now. Like, at least right now. Right now, I'll say it's nothing like coming off methadone. I've done that, cold turkey. It's nothing like coming off morphine. Oh, morphine. Actually, methadone's probably the hardest, though, long-term to get off of, okay? Nothing like methadone. Nothing like morphine. Nothing like Percocet or Oxy, whatever. You know, straight up. That is the truth, I'm telling you. Because, you know what? When I got off Suboxone the first time, really quick, just so people know, because they're probably confused. When I got off Suboxone the first time, I got down to a really low dose, and I heard all these scary stories of people. And, so I switched over. I was like, okay, I'm going to switch over to only faster releasing medicine, like Oxycontin and morphine and stuff, and try to take as little as possible. Well, we all know that's kind of hard. I mean, I did my best. I did okay for me at the time, you know, but you know, not great, you know, probably. I don't even remember really exactly how good I did. I couldn't tell you milligrams, but that's why I did that. I wanted it to just be intense and quick. You know, that was my thinking. So this is actually the first time I've actually just straight up like done it the right, like this off the Suboxone and like like, you know, go off from Suboxone. So this is new to me too. Like, but I know it's got a long half-life, and I'm expecting the worst, the war, the nuclear. It's not fun. Again, I'm speaking to, you know, people too that are going to be going through this and stuff, and hopefully, you know, people that care about me find this encouraging, but don't, you know, it's just getting started. The party is just getting started, if you want to call it a party. So it's not a party, but anyway, it's really not a party. But anyway, that's all I got. I see it's like 12 minutes long, and I know I had probably my stupid middle part. I'm going to check it out. If I like it, I'll post it. This is one take, baby. In fact, you know what? It's going up. It's one take. It's a real deal. All right. And God bless. And salute.